What's going on, folks? Ted from Immersion here, and we have a little bit of news regarding Phandelver and Below the Shattered Obelisk. This is the upcoming D&D campaign that's set to come out on the 19th of September. That's going to expand our delving into Phandelver, as it were. Now, we've known about this for a while. There is a D&D Beyond pre-order page available now. It also gives us access to what the collector's edition cover is going to look like, which I actually think I'm quite a fan of myself. So I thought we would just kind of go through what we've got and take a look. So if you like this kind of stuff, subscribe to the channel. All right, let's go ahead. So here is the pre-order page. So you can see here it is $29 on D&D Beyond. You can see here on the left side, it has the Phandelver and Below the Shattered Obelisk digital plus physical bundle. So you can get the $29 regular one here, just the D&D Beyond version. This, if you click View Details here, this will take you to the dnd.store.wizards.com version, which will give you access to the digital version as well as the physical version, and you'll get access to it early on September 5th. So 14 days earlier than, 14 days earlier than the general public will have access to this. And you can get this again through this link right here. Now, what is interesting is it does have this already have a redemption code. Click here to redeem. So this would be if you happen to have like whatever digit code it is to enter it. So part of me was wondering, could this be an allusion to the future of something coming? Because you'll notice right over here, it says Phandelver and Below the Shattered Obelisk friendly local game store, which I think on a base level, hey, thanks for acknowledging friendly local game stores. Now, if they buy it on D&D Beyond alone, it's cheaper. If they buy the physical and digital bundle via D&D Beyond or dndstore.com, they will get it 14 days earlier. And the thing that kind of bums me out is this used to be a thing reserved for local game stores. This was one of the reasons I would always make sure, I mean, on top of just supporting the local businesses, if you are, what was it, a Wizards Play Network store was the terminology. If you went there, they could get access to the book up to 2 weeks, 14 days early. And that was one of the benefits. On top of the collector's edition cover, you could get the book 14 days early. I haven't seen this be a thing in several years, so I'm just assuming this is gone entirely. However, the collector's edition cover is still present, which, I'm gonna be honest, I'm digging this cover. Now, this does not look like a Hydra 74 cover, which is fine. They don't have to look the same. But I love this. It gives me very, like, 80s van vibes, if that makes sense, right? This kind of green horror, like you can see there's a mind flayer here. There's some sort of all different kinds of creatures and eyeballs and things. I love this. I'll absolutely be getting this, and I'm going to call my local game store right now and lock down some copies to do a giveaway for all of you guys. But I think it just looks fantastic. I love it. And then it says, a quintessential adventure for parties level 1 to 12. So we know it's going up to 12, which is unfortunate because I was hoping that this would pick up at like level 5 and go further, like, and essentially include Lost Mines of Phandelver inside it and then like go beyond. But I'm thinking this is an entirely new adventure. But evil is lurking in the beloved town of Phandalin, and you and your party are the only ones who can stop it. Solve the mysteries and stamp out growing corruption as you uncover more about the malevolent cult that are plaguing the town. Fear not, with your trusty sword and friends by your side. You've got everything you need to shine a light through the darkness. Whether you're a new player or an aspiring DM, the classic adventure is the perfect opportunity to let loose. Bring a fresh take on adventures in the town of Phandalin, from mysterious obelisks to darkness lurking below the surface. The adventure is packed with new secrets to discover. So it does sound like it's something completely new. Battle over 20 creatures warped beyond recognition, which I think is what we're kind of seeing here in the alt cover. Psionic goblins, fleshy horrors, and more in the D&D Beyond Encounter Builder. So that's interesting. We're getting plugs for D&D Beyond Encounter Builders. I mean, it's going to get an update. Power up your party with mysterious magic items. Dive into the Phandalin region with new maps, including multiple dungeons featured throughout the adventure, and then goes on to say, here's some other adventures set in the Faerun. So, again, we looked at this. So I thought I'd check Amazon. There's not too much more here on the Amazon page. Um, offers new DMs and players the opportunity to dive into full-fledged into their first full-fledged Dungeons and Dragons adventure. Retains the beloved Lost Mines of Phandelver quests. So see, Amazon's helping us out here. Retains the beloved Lost Mines of Phandelver quests that unfold into a brand new adventure with classic D&D themes and a tinge of horror. I'm on board, 100%. Presents a bestiary with approximately 24 new creatures that showcase psionic magic, body horror, and more. Provides a magic appendix that includes new consumable meta magic items, Netherese amulets, and Dwergar magic. Why is this on the Amazon page and not on the official D&D page? Includes a double-sided poster map with the Phandalin region on one side and the town of Phandalin plus key encounters in the adventure on the other. I also went to D&D Beyond, had a link here about visit Phandalin, D&D's most popular starter town. So I was just kind of clicking through to see what was here, and it basically talks a little bit about the adventure, tells us how it goes from 1st to 12, and then it gives us a little bit of a history here, what goes on with Wave Echo Cave. Here is the classic map from Lost Mines of Phandelver here, with a little bit more. I feel like all this stuff wasn't necessarily on. They were just numbers, I think, on the original map. I like this, very nice. Nicely done here. Oh, it says the source. This is a little bit about Phandalin from Dragon of Icespire Peak. And then it tells you the location, the proprietor, and a little bit of the description about each of them. And then, let's see. Yeah, adventure destinations near Phandalin. We have Wave Echo Cave. They mentioned Cragmaw Castle. And then Icespire Hold from Dragon of Icespire Peak. So, yeah, I mean, I was excited about this anyway because I wanted to see how they were going to retool this and if it was going to just take the base stuff from Lost Mines of Phandelver and add to it, which it sounds like, again, from what we see here on Amazon, retains those quests, but then tweaks them and gives them a horror feel. The fact that we're going to have consumable meta magic items is pretty interesting. I'm very excited to hear about what this and to play and look into this. This would be something I look to, actually run, because I've ran it so many times, Lost Mines of Phandelver, countless times in the past. And to run it with a fresh take just sounds really exciting to me. So, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Like I said, I love the alt art cover. I think it's fantastic. I'm pretty excited for this one. I'm not going to lie. So, anyway, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. I'll see you all next time.